Tennessee Titans. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. He'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. Well, this defense for the Titans, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4 and he got 4 on third down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. You talk about this Titan defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
Take those rankings,
that should be a drop.
Right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
A first down carry for Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brownie. Caramel in it. Ice cream. I don't care what you want, nigga. We talking about what I want.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Like
escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Let's make something.
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Let's make both.
They'll drop to throw.
See, you're unfair.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. T.J. Watt, the All-Pro, in there to take him down. He'll drop to throw. Dance into his left.
Run. Pick.
Hits his target to tight end, but only counts. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Get a
so 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
He'll catch everything.
They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure
He
right.
ran back with you.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Big knocked back to the 18.
Hopefully y'all pick it. Go from 16, he got 9 pick. That's too far.
York able to send this one through, and the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. At their own 18-yard line.
All right.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Go.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Running back, roll.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And they'll give him another shot.
Business.
They'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now what a first down pickup of 8. Now here's Mahomes. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Titans are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL That's huge. But when you do it week one,
why are you throwing that when you got the out route by the tight end wide open?
Notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Ain't that from like bring it on or
defense for
like
these Chargers. And this unit very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more.
That was good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So from Charger territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Hands it off out. Now a loose ball. The ball comes out and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31.
A regular hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a 1st down. A good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy
with my defense up, man. I wish I could call my own defense.
How many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things. That's what people are looking for.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley.
This is annoying. Good thing for the lead.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
I need to stop, bro.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Barkley, inside handoff. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Back to throw now on 1st down. Open man here is Conklin.
Can they get a tackle? Broken tackle.
Right at the 3. From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
This defense can't stop.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line. And no gain on the play. And now they're faced
with a lot of lobby in his defense. Like what? That's what I'm talking about. You can put this slot on the out route. He's wide open. I know he lined up.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Defense is just trash. Like, come on, bro, get out this. He not coming out nothing like
he'll look to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. D.D. Westbrook to return from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. And now here's a carry heading left. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. A handoff, Barkley running left. Bulldozes past him. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. His way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck in this fourth. And he's miles away and smiling. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. On 1st down, Mahomes.
What? I take it, but Calvin really was wide open.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Where are you going?
Can't find a receiver, and he's
Oh my gosh, bro. Sit there and throw the ball.
Collins, who got in there to get the sack. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense under pressure, and they got to him again.
The Chargers going to signal for the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down and close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Alright, he's right there. Like, what the hell?
Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
I can't trespass.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He completes it to Ridley. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very solid gain of 27.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 68 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Mahomes now on first down. Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. On second down, they'll run it here. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers. There's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
43. Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jarvis Landry, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now back to throw. That's caught. Allen Robinson. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got it bracketed out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Get the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Westbrook now on the return. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 28-yard line.
I forgot you got what it is every time. Come on.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Mahomes to throw on second down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just a gain of 3, but they'll...
Usually that ball is moved through the air. They went ahead. Fooled them as much as they just did a nice job executing.
Needed 2, and they got 3. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. from the gun. He'll hand this off. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
At the Chargers' 45-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Ridley.
Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Tennessee.
No, he hit my punter. Let's go. He put me in a corner. Put him in the corner too. But nigga, taking that.
But you got the lead here in the 2nd half. That's the last penalty you want to commit.
And they were getting the ball. Why are you going after the punter there? Just take the football and keep going.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's got some space here. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now.
You see that nigga in the middle?
And incomplete.
Passing like when they
There in the middle
across the
third of the
face
field.
bottle.
Now bring up 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd and 8.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. But that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
Yeah, Come on, in a run like that.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Chase that nigga and not touch him.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
That's a count. That's a count.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here comes 2nd down. Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
Not a bad game there, and it's okay to still run the football in this situation, but you got to be careful to not take too much time off the clock.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's the downside of taking these big shots, because they're definitely lower percentage plays. And now you look up, and it's 4th down. So not only do you have to worry about getting big yardage, you also need to just keep the game alive.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Catch made here by Campbell. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Mahomes. That's complete to his tight end flyer move. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Here's Mahomes. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Mahomes. Short one there to Freiermuth.
I'm starting to wonder here, are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
Where are you going?
Throw on 1st down.
Come on, 99 overall
couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Well, a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes will throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one is tempted to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call.
And he's going to come up short. The 2-point conversion attempt does not work. And as a result, it's going to cost him the ball game. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like